the name of Allah, the especially merciful and the entirely merciful. With you, Mr. Sayed Salama, a teacher of English working for Al-Kafrawi official language schools. Welcome to my new channel. Today, inshallah, we are going to have a quick look about two words. These two words may cause confusion, but inshallah we are trying our best, we are doing our best to differentiate or to show the difference in meaning and in usage between these two words, each and every. Now let's get started. Each or every. It's easy to confuse these two words as they look similar, but they are not always used in the same way. So they are similar, but they are not the same. So sometimes they make some kind of confusion. So now let's see the difference between the two words. Each and every are similar because they are used with singular nouns. You can say each man, every man. Don't say each man or every man. You can say each student and every student. Don't say each students or every students. You can say each boy and every boy. Don't say each boys and every boys. So they are similar because both of them are used with singular nouns. For example, you can say every day. You can say every house. You can say each person and each cat. So day is a singular noun, house is also a singular noun, person and cat are singular nouns. So they are similar because both of them are used with singular nouns. But one of the differences between each and every, when we use each, we focus our attention on individuals or persons. You are talking about each person separately. بتكلم عن كل شخص separately بحالة منفصلة. بتكلم عن أفراد وليست جماعات. So in this example I'm talking about each one, each person as an individual, as a person. كشخص بتكلم عن شخص لوحده. Yes, these are not groups. This is not a group. In this example, when we talk using each, we talk about each person because each person, you are talking about each one in an individual way. So each person who came to the party brought a present. But every, we use every to emphasize on the group as a whole. So this is one of the differences between each and every. So every is used to focus on the group as a whole. So I'm focusing on the group as a whole. When I say hello to everybody, not each body, because I'm focusing on the group. When the teacher enters the classroom, he says hello to everybody. He says hello to the group as a whole. So everybody, we say hello everybody. Don't say hello each body, but say hello everybody, because I say hello to the group as a whole. So one of the differences between each and every depends on the attention of the speaker. If you intend to talk about individual person or individual thing, so you have to use the word each. But when you emphasize on the group as a whole, you have to use the word every. So it depends on the attention or the intention of the speaker, what the speaker intend to direct his speech to. Everybody who came to the party brought a present. In this example, I am talking about the group as a whole. Every business owner is clever. What does this example mean? Every business owner is clever. I said every business owner. So in this example, I am talking about the owners. I'm talking about the owners as a group, as one unit. So say every business owner is clever. So I am generalizing, or I am having a generalization. بعمل عملية تعميم للكل. Every business owner is clever. Every business owner is clever. بعمل تعميم شامل. So all business owners are put together in one group. We are making generalization about the group or all business owners. So in this example, I'm not excluding any of the business owners. ما بعملش استثناء لأي حد. كلهم شاطرين. كلهم مهرة. So I'm talking about the group as a whole. يبقى في التعميم بقول every. لذلك بقول لما اقول السلام عليكم بقول hello everybody. عشان بنعمل generalization. Each teacher at our school is active. In this example, I'm not talking about all teachers in general, but I am talking about individual people. بتكلم عن أفراد بعينهم. I'm talking about individual people. I'm talking about each person or each teacher in a separate way, بشكل منفصل. بتكلم عن كل واحد لوحده. So I'm talking about individual teachers. Each of them is active. Not all teachers in general. I'm not talking about all teachers in general. If I am talking about all teachers in general, I say every teacher. But in this example, I am talking about individual persons, individual teachers. Each one of them is active, not all teachers in general. So I am here talking about the teachers in our school. So this is not a kind of generalization. I'm talking about each one separately. بشكل منفصل. So each puts our attention on individual. بتركز على أفراد. لكن every puts our attention on the group. بنركز على المجموعة كلها. This is one of the differences. Each is we use each with only two things. How many eyes have we got? 2 eyes, so each eye. How many hands have we got? We have 2 hands, so say each hand. How many ears have we got? 2 ears, so we say each ear. Don't say every ear. How many legs do we have? We have 2 legs. So say each leg. So we use each when we talk about 2 things only, or only 2 things. This is an example to clarify. She's got an earring on each ear. She's got an earring on each ear. How many ears has she got? احنا ملناش غير 2 ودنتين، يبقى on each ear. On each ear, because we have only 2 ears. She's got an earring on every ear. This is not correct, because we are talking about 2 things. Don't say every ear, but this is not correct. Again, we said that each is used when we talk about 2 things. He carried a bag on each hand. Why? Because we only have 2 hands. He carried a bag on every hand. This is wrong. This is not correct. You cannot say every hand, because we have just 2 hands. So this is one of the differences between each and every. He carried a bag on each hand. He carried a bag on every hand. This is not correct. Each also can be used as a pronoun. ممكن نستخدمها كضمير، يعني ممكن تيجي في بداية الجملة عادي خالص، ممكن تستخدم كضمير. She has her 2 sons her 2 sons 100, or she gives her 2 sons 100 pounds. Each gets 50 pounds. In this example, I'm talking about 2 sons. So each son, because I'm talking about 2, just 2. And each here in this example, you can start a sentence with each as a pronoun. ممكن أبدأ الجملة بكلمة each فقط، أبدأ بها الجملة، والمقصود بكلمة each هنا each son. I have 2 brothers. Remember, we are focusing on 2. I have 2 brothers. Each has a different personality. كل واحد فيهم ليه شخصية مختلفة عن التاني. I have 2 brothers. Each has a different personality. One of the differences between every and each is that every can be used with adverbs. For example, almost every car in the car park was new. Almost every. So say and don't say. Say almost every. Don't say almost each, because every is used with adverbs. تستخدم مع الظرف أو الحال. Say almost every car in the car park was new. Next one, nearly every student was examined. Why did you say nearly every student was examined? Because every is used with adverbs. So nearly every، نحفظ الجمل دي. Nearly every student was examined. Practically، عمليا، practically every student was given the chance. So practically every. So say almost every, don't say almost each. Say nearly every, don't say nearly each. Say practically every, don't say practically each. This is one of the differences between each and every. Each of is followed by a plural noun. لازم يجي بعدها اسم جمع and a singular verb وفعل مفرد. ازاي؟ Each of my 2 brothers is a doctor. خلي بالك each لما تقول each of لازم تجيب بعدها اسم جمع. Each of my 2 brothers أدا الاسم الجمع. Is a doctor أدا الفعل المفرد. So each of my 2 brothers is a doctor. each of these women looks sad. So each of these women, so this is a plural noun, ده اسم جمع. Looks, this is a singular verb. This is one of the differences. So say and don't say. Each of, don't say every of. Say each of, don't say every of. Each and each of. You can say each cat has a red collar. أو ممكن تقولها بطريقة تانية each of the cats. لو قلت each تجيب اسم مفرد، لكن تقول each of تجيب اسم جمع وفعل مفرد. So each cat has a red collar. Each of the cats has a red collar. Each of these women looks sad. Each teacher has a car. وممكن تقولها بطريقة تانية each of the teachers has a car. So each is followed by a singular noun. Each of is followed by a plural noun, but the verb should be a singular. Each of also can be followed an object pronoun. ممكن تتبع بضمير مفعول وليس ضمير فاعل. ازاي يا مستر؟ اقدر اقول each of us كلا منا. Each of them كلا منهم. Each of you كل واحد فيكم has a mobile. So one of the differences, each of can be used as a pronoun or can be followed by an object pronoun. So an object pronoun like each of us, this is an object pronoun. Each of them is also an object pronoun. Each of you has a mobile phone. The next. Each of these boys is fluent in English. So say and don't say. Say each of, don't say every of. Every is also or can be used with time expressions. ممكن نستخدمها مع العبارات الزمنية. For example, I go to the gym every Saturday. Don't say I go to the gym each Saturday. It's better to say every. Each is not correct, it's not wrong, but it's better to say every Saturday because we prefer, or the people of the language prefer to use every with time expressions. You can say each Saturday, but this is not formal. This is not common. What's common? Every is followed by time expressions. I go to the gym every Saturday. This is correct. Each Saturday is also correct, but it's not common. It's not a common use. مش مستخدمة كتير يعني. I go to the gym every Saturday. We have a rest every Friday. We get together means meet, نتقابل, every Monday. So every can be used with time expressions. Now let's have a practice. This is a very simple exercise. In the following examples, you are going to finish the sentences using the word each or every in the suitable place. Now let's get started. Make sure you put a spoonful of sugar in cup. Each cup, every cup. Remember that we are talking about individual cups. We are talking about separate cups. We are not talking about something or a group as a whole. I think it's very easy. Make sure you put a spoonful of sugar in every cup or each cup. Now let's see the correct answer. On every cup. Why? Because in this example we are emphasizing on individual cups. بنركز على كل كوباية لوحدها بتحط لها السكر بتاعها. تمام. بتكلم عن حاجات separate منفصلة. each cup ما بحطوش في كوبايات مرة واحدة كلهم مع بعض. The next one, I go to the club space Saturday. Remember Saturday is a time expression. افتكر القاعدة اللي لسه قايلينها من دقيقتين. I go to the club each Saturday or every Saturday. Which one is more correct? Saturday is a time expression. I think it's very easy. I go to the club every Saturday. The next. After the accident, I had a cut. بعد الحادثة تعورت في ايديا الاتنين. مش كده؟ How many hands have we got? احنا ملناش غير ايدين اتنين. ولما قلنا اتنين بس يبقى هنركز على After the accident I had a cut on each hand. After the accident I had a cut on every hand. Remember that we have only two hands. Yes, the correct answer is each hand. So after the accident I had a cut on each hand. Yes, the next one. One in the company is upset about the new decisions. عايزين نقول ان كل الناس اللي في الشركة منزعجين وقلقانين بسبب القرارات الجديدة. In this example we are talking about the group as a whole. We are not talking about individual persons or separate persons. We are talking about the group or the company as a group, as a unit. Yes? Each one in the company is upset about the new decisions, or everyone in the company is upset about the new decisions. Which one is correct? Yes, everyone in the company is upset about the new decisions. So we are talking about the group as a whole. Thank you for watching. See you next time, inshallah.